Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Bastion with me, DDoA, Moonlighter, all those other names, here for another episode. Of course, obviously in the last episode we got to the Bastion, which is right here, our home base, and in this episode we're going to tackle the Workman Ward. I haven't tackled the Breaker Barracks, but like I said, I'm probably going to do some of those off camera, maybe as a bonus episode like I did with Ratchet & Clank. But for this one, we're just going to dive straight in to the Workman Ward. Obviously it's a bit difficult for me to talk in this game, purely because of all the narration, but I will try my best. Subtitles are on, so if I do talk over the narrator, I do apologise. But again, you know, partly I'm assuming you're watching this for me, and partly watching it for the game. If you
now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong.
So this is the first like proper level. So the first level is like a tutorial.
Be a core down one of these twisted streets.
And that's the thing. So yeah, so you've got 4 choices here. This is like your main hub for this level to try and get everything that you need to.
Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
And there's bonuses across all of them. Just trying to remember all the buttons. It has been a while since I last played. Just trying to remember what I'm using as well here. Ooh. I'm getting wrecked. There we go. Let's make a quick chug. Bonk. Come on. Bonk. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so, and then Ragged Hood.
No why gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing.
It's a memento, a solid garment like the gas fellas wear. Gas fellas used to tend the mines, but now are storming the remains of Celandonia. Is that how you pronounce it? Celandia? That's it. In alarming numbers, but for what? So we've got a bunch of extra stuff there if we need it. Yeah, let's just keep on going.
And there it is. But it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
So if I'm remembering correctly, this is one of the first levels where...
The blustery old foreman's keeps his stuff in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
God, I'm getting fucking wrecked. There we go, just keep using that. Oh shit. Oh, I hit that one with the... Oh, I need to heal, Whoops. Yeah, I am very... Okay, yep. There we go.
Now there's a new marshal in town.
Oh, they all love me. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I think this is the first level where if you grab the core, it's not going to destroy the place. I hope.
Here's the whole place grown, but it's too tough to fall.
Yeah, there you go. So this level allows you to...
Well, check the other side streets before leaving this hole.
Yeah, so some levels are like that, so there'll be like a linear pathway that you need to follow. I'm just going to quickly check one of these and grab these. The reason I'll grab the other one is because in the center of town there is a... so yeah, so here's the center. Obviously I can go back if I want to, but I'm going to explore the other routes as well.
He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time. Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before.
I think those ones are called elephant squirts. There we go. Sometimes I'll shoot a little extra if I'm running low on ammo just to get the gun to reload. I'm assuming there is a reload button, I just can't remember what it is. God, I'm taking so much damage. Oh, didn't even see that one hiding there. Nope. And that's a scroll, so that'll give us a new special skill with one of our weapons. Oh, it's a door for the squirts.
Rambunctious squirts can be tamed.
Ah, so yes, so this is a special skill where we can learn to teach the squirts to love us. And this is, ooh, one of my favourite weapons.
Squirts don't make the best of friends,
but
they can be useful in a pinch.
Huh, okay, cool. The war machete.
Just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
Yeah. So the war machete is one of my...
Them squirts just don't know when to quit.
Get one of my own. Yeah, so the war machete is one of my favorite weapons because of the speed.
The biggest dump in town. Scumbag Alley.
Ooh, fun.
Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash.
It's really interesting to learn the lore of this place because it's a really well made.
And there he is, the oldest scumbag of them all, Gershel.
Gershel the scumbag. Oh god, he's huge. I'm trying to get him away from the...
Calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition.
There we go. Ooh, see that?
Kid cuts up Gershel like a pineapple. Old scumbag didn't feel a thing.
Quickly do that. Get another buddy. So yeah, so fountains will regen your. So I'm just checking for loots.
The rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back.
So that's another thing. So like obviously in the last episode we looked at the memento of the crest. I think the crest is what keeps the city alive for you to be able to walk on it. So that's what brings up the pathways and that kind of stuff. It's all to do with the city crest. Got a bunch of these little squads now just chilling out. Yep, just gonna quickly chug and grab more there. Yeah, so the health tonics get refilled there. You get an infinite amount, so I'm just going to abuse that whilst I can.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. Somehow that old forge is still standing.
Can you stop? And the forge, I think, is where you upgrade your gear. So, of course, I need to bloody reload. Nothing here. Nope. Okay.
Inside the forge, Ki can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Yeah, so something heavy goes for the hammer, something stringy is for the bow, and what you'll do is you pay a certain amount, and you'll get one of two upgrades. And once you get one of these upgrades, it'll unlock the next stage, assuming you have the resources for it. So I'm going to go for draw speed here.
Good length of meat gut. That bow's like new again.
And you can actually just swap it whenever you fancy, so which I think is quite handy. So I'm going to keep it on draw speed for now. I'm not going to be using the bow, but yeah, so that's just another thing that you can do. There's another little tonic over here. I'm just going to grab this as well. Is there anything over here? No. Okay.
Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
So yeah, once you fully explore the area, the narrator will typically give you a clue that it's time to go. I'm just going to go here.
Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch.
We find Percy the Snitch.
Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
And of course, doing anything in this game will cause enemies to spawn. Also, if you're full on health tonics but need health, it will instantly just use it essentially for you. But yeah, ooh, and that's something sharp. Yeah. So something sharp is used for the sword that I'm now using, which you can also throw, which I thoroughly enjoy doing. And yeah, that's I think the Workman's Wolf covered. Head back to the Bastion. So yeah, so this game again, I've played multiple times. I'm a bit rusty because it has been maybe a few years since my last playthrough. But obviously I know which weapons I want to use, how I played before. I'm going to try and avoid using those as much as possible.
Back,
but
just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it.
Of course, because we've got new loot, we can talk to the stranger about that stuff. So let's talk about the Ragged Hood.
The windbags used to be alright. Then the Calamity took the floor out from under him.
I think you can pet this one. Yeah. Right, let's slam that core in.
Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
And I'm actually going to build the forge next. The distillery is good because it allows you to choose what your potions do, but it's not really necessary until you're kind of a higher level where you can have more than one.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here. A little Zolwood oil and that blade shines like a light.
So yeah, so I will be using the war sword for now, just because I prefer it. Just because I like speed over, you know, melee like massive melee damage. I'm also going to get rid of Squirt Law and take Bolt Blast again. And there is one for the blade, but we haven't unlocked it yet. Okay, cool. Fang Repeater. We can actually switch them around if we want to. So the Breaker's Bow has been upgraded.
The repeater
again.
and machete. Favorite choices of the Ura hunters we once fought.
Here we go. So let's slam this bad boy in. We've already done that, of course, because we've got the forge now. And let's find out where next we can go.
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
Ooh. So we've got two locations now. We've got the Melting Pot and we've got the Sundown Path. It should be along this precarious walkway. Be careful up there. It had to be locked up in here somewhere and made all the cargo. So we're going to go check out the Melting Pot next.
The Melting Pot. Place hoarded all sorts of fineries from beyond the boundless sea.
Nice. Let's fly. So yeah, again, you know, I thoroughly enjoy this game. I'd highly recommend checking out this game and all of Supergiant's games. This, like Insomniac and Naughty Dog, are probably up there with my top developers. you know, their games are phenomenal. You know, from the artwork to the music.
The melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
And this was, I think, their first debut title, and you can definitely tell, even, you know, every game that they make.
All the plans to survive the calamity had to be stab weeds.
Yeah, so stab weeds will hurt you if you touch them. So yeah, there you go.
The things hurt like a broken heart.
And this is why you need ranged weapons. So we're gonna go this way first because I see something. Slash, 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 slash. Something nasty. Something nasty is for... Ooh, that's a big boy. Okay, so that extra damage is coming from the upgrade we already put on the blade. Ooh, thank you. I didn't notice that one there. God damn it. That's clearly a pathway there. I want to know if this is a quick pathway as well. It is not. That's one of the other things that happens. You can fall off the level map. It typically happens to people on the first level. Because again, it's not a case of paying attention. It's just this game is at a weird angle, and sometimes that will happen. Even to the best of players. I'm definitely not one of those.
Like there's gonna be a prize for it. If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down.
I'm just gonna check if there is. Actually, there's not much left. I will, you know. Yeah. Okay. I was wondering if something would happen if I did that. So. But nothing happened. Oh, that's because there's more.
Core stuck inside one of those fancy cages.
Oh no. You know what that means? Fight time. And that is something over there that's shiny. So I'm just going to quickly grab this.
So
Trip
stuff
mine.
lying around is downright dangerous. No breaking a cage like that, but the kid tries anyway. Gotta find a way to spring it open.
I think this is it? Yeah.
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
Oh boy.
Quite a bit, as it turns out.
Give me an
The
awful
cage
lot of...
starts lifting from the core ever so slow.
I'll gladly take all of these.
All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in.
Oh boy. Okay, so you can't... You can parry those
Not every
ones.
squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense.
Nice. I think that's because we got the law from the last level.
Of the cage. It's gonna take a little while.
God, I forgot how good it was to get that like double, like the increasing damage for like consecutive slices, because you can really just wail on them. I don't think I can hurt my buddies, but I'm trying to avoid them at all costs just in case. Woo. Oh, there's a windbag.
Bags don't take
Step back.
kindly to user overloads.
Let's throw that on the floor as well. Shrink! Yeah, got that trip mine is handy. Ooh, let's grab that.
Even some gas fellas take his corner.
Hey!
Pop that mean old foreman.
Nice. Getting all the help we can.
At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes. Maybe 30. Hard to tell.
Well, it's clearly based on the amount of enemies left. Okay. I'm out of traps. Sad anime noises.
Squirts get real territorial around the core.
Ooh! That's a lot of enemies. Jesus.
Free sample shows up.
Go boom, go boom. Thank you. I don't like how many potions it's giving me.
One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy.
Oh, this is one of my favourite tracks. Oh, okay, that's the flamethrower one. Lovely. Ooh, ancient spices.
Oh man, as the kid buys some spices from the plant, tax-free. It's a troublesome scene to be sure.
Just gonna throw all of these on the floor. Okay, so because it's flame, it literally... Oh, Jesus, it just died. Thank you. Slam that there. Just do that. Apparently it instantly counters the flame, which is good.
The core goes free. 10, 9,
Woo.
8, 7. Give or take a few seconds.
This is the thing I always enjoyed about these games, is that
Core's within reach.
the narrator always has fun moments. Oh, you're a big one. Okay. You're not. You're one of the good ones. Are you? Looks like you're trying to kill me now. No, okay. And we did it! Grab all these for the extra XP. Ow. Ow, that really hurt. I'm gonna kill you now. You really hurt me doing that. There we go. And yeah, you should always grab excess potions if you don't need them, just because they give you a bit more XP. These squirts are on my side, yeah. So you can tell because they're a darker tone. This one is on my side. Let's kill him quickly. Yay!
He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Nearest barge is not this way. It is the other way. Oh. Okay. So this way then? Something not telling me, game? It's over here. Okay. That's the last of those bloody branches. So yeah, the cores are clearly what keep the places alive. And we fly away. So yeah, the cores are what keeps the like station up. So once you remove it and you can use it to improve the Bastion, you're actually destroying that city. So some areas, obviously, like the wharf, they're so big that they can't be taken down, but just because the crystal is down.
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
So yeah, we're actually really high in the sky, and that's why it's basically all platforms. As you can see down there, you can see the world below. It's never fully explained as to why that is, but you can find out through lore stuff. So we've got some ancient spices. So ask about the ancient spices found tucked away in the melting pot. Where did they come from and when?
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Ceylondia. It was good living here for a while.
Oh, so they had traders and merchants and everything.
The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
Well, hey, cool. So obviously, areas that you've completed and you find new items. So for instance, we've got the something nasty, which is another material for the Fang Repeater. So it's a prickly bundle of bones from a carrion critter. The city never got these under control. The Calamity did. So whenever you find new upgrade materials, or for instance, if you find new stuff like you level up the distillery, whatever, you'll be able to come in here and it will just give you like that exclamation mark to tell you like, hey, you've got a new.
Turns out those old bones still have some spark in them.
Fantastic. So we can now reload faster, which is something I was looking to do anyway. And obviously the last one on this side will be the distillery. Now we've got new spirits in stock, so once you unlock the distillery, you get
time
new
to
stock.
sample spirits from my personal supply.
So here we go. We've got Hearty Punch, which gives you a chance to carry on if defeated, and damaging surrounding foes if defeated. We've got Were Whiskey, so active only when we're at 33% health, but we get 100% crit chance. And then we get a Cinderbrick Stout, which increases our speed while defending. I'm actually going to get... I'm debating this one or the Hearty Punch. I'm going to take the Hearty Punch, just because I am a bit rusty. And it's 10 levels, so you get 10 potions. But that's just to make sure I don't
Hearty Punch
die
is
too
so
often.
zesty, it'll let you carry on through the worst of times.
Well, hey. So yeah, so we've clearly got at least 3 more things to unlock for the Bastion. Yeah, you can see there's the first ring there. Hopefully there'll be 2 more spokes. And you can actually see it creates a... as the Bastion grows, you'll see it actually creates a cog, similar to the city cogwheel, which is the city crest. So it looks like the city crest. Also known as the Star of Ceylondia. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it on this one, guys. I think it was nice to kind of clear 2 levels in one episode. Obviously the levels in this do get slightly longer as you play through. The first level I think was like 15-20 minutes. Some of the levels later on, they do take me time and I will be dying more often. So it means the levels will get longer. So, but yeah, for now I think we're going to leave it here. And I'll, as always, if you like the content, please give it a like. If you didn't, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you want to see more content from us. We're releasing more content, we're trying to, and we're doing daily content at the moment, so hopefully that'll keep you in tune. And if you don't want to miss out, obviously subscribe. Check out our other playlists of other games that we played as well, if this isn't your cup of tea. And as always, check out Ki Kumo's stuff, as he's doing some really cool stuff on his end as well. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!